Have you ever heard of the Wall Street bombing of 1920? September 16th, a little after noon. Picture it. The heart of America's financial district bustling with clerks, messengers, and brokers on their lunch break. The weather was mild, the day was ordinary. People were laughing, grabbing a bite, going about their lives. No one had any idea they were standing in the path of history, or that for many it would be their last ordinary moment. Just after 12:01 p.m., a horse-drawn wagon, old and rickety, came to a stop across from the J.P. Morgan and Cumber Bank, right on the busiest corner of Wall Street. The driver just got down and walked away, disappearing into the lunchtime crowd. For a few moments, the wagon just sat there, a strange, silent fixture in a world of constant motion. Inside that wagon was 100 pounds of dynamite, packed with 500 pounds of heavy cast-iron sash weights, the kind used in windows. It was a massive, crude fragmentation bomb, and then it exploded. Sound of a muffled, distant boom, followed by a sharp intake of breath and then silence for a beat. The blast was catastrophic. A deafening roar echoed through the stone canyons of lower Manhattan. The cast-iron slugs ripped through the air like shrapnel, tearing into everything and everyone in their path. The explosion was so powerful it derailed a streetcar a block away and shattered windows for miles. The scene was one of absolute chaos and horror. In an instant, the bustling street was transformed into a war zone. 38 people died, many of them instantly. Over 140 were severely injured. It was, at the time, the deadliest act of terrorism on American soil. So who did it? That's the chilling part. The investigation was massive. The police literally swept the streets, collecting every piece of metal, every fragment, trying to reassemble the bomb. They even found the horse's shoes and tracked them to a blacksmith, who gave a description of the driver. But the man was never found. The only real clue was a series of bizarre, threatening flyers found in a nearby mailbox just before the blast, signed by a group calling themselves the American Anarchist Fighters. But the trail went cold. To this day, over 100 years later, the Wall Street bombing of 1920 remains an unsolved crime. It's a chilling reminder that sometimes the biggest tragedies don't come with grand pronouncements or clear enemies, but with a quiet, horse-drawn cart on an otherwise perfectly ordinary day.